Okay, you guys, I'm not sure if I'm even going to upload this or if I'm just keeping it for like my personal memories. Let me see if I can sit you guys down in here. I can, yay! Okay, that's probably the only thing I like about this car. So, this week, me and my husband switched off cars. So, he has my car. He has the Hyundai Sonata and I have the Ford Focus. And I think it's a 2017 Ford Focus. And I didn't really mind it. I'm not the hugest fan of Fords. I don't like how they drive. I like some of their features. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I like some of their features, but not all of their features. I feel like they don't accelerate to the point that I need them to, because I like to go when I want to go. I don't like to be like, you know, that's not for me. But I do like some of these features. Like, you can turn the car off, keep listening to music, keep charging your phone until you open up the door. But you could also kidnap someone in this car, which I don't like, because there are no things in the back to unlock the doors whatsoever, just the handle. So if the driver doesn't unlock the door and they don't have intentions of doing so, you could be kidnapped in this car. We just got done going to Target, and that was a holy hell. I don't know if you can say hell on YouTube, but I just did. And if they don't allow me to put this up, then oh well. And yes, my hair looks a mess, but I was going to take it down, but I didn't, because it's a twist out. It's really cute, you know, once I take it loose. But it's been so humid that I know it's just going to go poof and nap up. So that's why I look like this. I just threw stuff on because I was cleaning up. And my husband was like, hey, go to Target and check out the containers, because we're getting stuff bit by bit to move. And so I did that, and at Target, Samaya just wasn't having it. In the beginning, she was fine. She was just quiet and zoned out. And then it's like, after I got the popcorn, because my mom wanted me to get the Boom Chicken Pop, because when you are breastfeeding and can't have milk, to me, that's the best popcorn. But she just lost it. She was just like, and you know, ooh, my hand's ashy. I know it's not because she's tired, because she's had 2 naps. I think it's just because she's teething, but it just wasn't cute. And then when I have her, I don't usually get a buggy, because then I'll be pushing a stroller and pulling a buggy, and I don't like doing that. I'm not very good at doing that just yet. So he asked me to go in there and look at containers, which I'll show you guys either when he gets home or just some other time, because it's very hard to get that out, and Samaya, and the dog bag, and my bag, and the other things that I got. And I got a another nursing bra. Ooh, so pretty. But the padding for my nursing bra, one of them, is missing, and my husband doesn't like that, because then you can see my nips, my cheese nips. But anyway, so I got another one. And then I had 2 nursing bras, but someone was doing tummy time and decided to eat the clasp, which I didn't realize. I was like, oh, she's just sniffing it because of my breast milk. No, she ate the clasp. I mean, she didn't like eat it and swallow it, but she chewed them to the point where you couldn't open them anymore and like clasp the bra. So anyway, we're in checkout, and I feel so bad because I went to self-checkout, because this Target, this is the only Target I've ever been to, by the way, that doesn't have like but 1 or 2 lines open, and the rest is just self-checkout. And they have employees, because they was in the back having a little staff meeting by the nursing bras. And I was like, can you get the containers out the stroller? So he did. And then I was like, can you put them back? And then it was an issue with the card I was trying to use. It was like, you need a team member. And then she started crying again. And then I gave her juice, which she can hold now. It's in like a little sippy cup for like a 6-month-old, because she can drink out of the pouches, and she can drink out of the Good to Grow juice bottles. She really likes those. But it takes her like 3 days to finish that thing off. But anyway, so I was like, okay, she wants her juice. The juice that she has is V8. She wouldn't hold it. Sitting there while I hold it, but she wouldn't hold it. But anyway, so it was just kind of stressful going to Target. But I got a pitcher, like not a pitcher, but I got like a pitcher for your Kool-Aid, for your tea, for whatever, because it was on clearance for like $8. I was like, that's a steal. They had bowls on clearance and everything. My hair looks a hot mess. Don't judge me. But it was just hard. Normally I get kicks when I go into Target. I didn't even do that because it was just hectic. It was hectic trying to maneuver her stroller, look at what I needed to look at, get the things, put them under the stroller, carry my bag, text my husband, be like, is this the kind you want, or do you want this kind? And then while we were arriving home in the parking lot, because it's like I guess a condo / apartment, I don't know what you'd call these, but we went over a speed bump, and then we're driving. Like, we went over the speed bump, and then we're just driving, and it's a slight incline, and I heard this movement in the trunk, and I'm like, God, please tell me that is not those containers I just went to get. I got glass because, you know, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to sacrifice what I want just because I have kids. You're going to learn to take care of things. I don't like plastic cups. I don't really like plastic plates. Now, yes, I would get her own plastic bowl and plate and cup, and then we'll have our glass, and when she gets a certain age, she'll just have to learn to use it. But do I like having like a slew of plastic cups and plastic containers? No. Because to me, the plastic containers, they get that little stain on them if you have like spaghetti, and I hate that. I hate that. And I use containers so often, so I just got glass. And you can stack them and put them in the little drawer and push them in, and there you go. But I pray that they are not broken, because I would be just beyond pissed, because I'd have to go all the way back to Target and get another one. But I'll wait until he gets here. And then yesterday I took Samaya to the mall, and we were leaving with my mom. So I'm driving my husband's car, I'm backing out. This car does have backup cam, even though it seems Stone Age. And yes, I'm giving a slight review on the Ford Focus. The back windows, you have to roll them down, like, you know, back in the day. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not what I would expect in a 2017. It's just not. And then the fact you can't unlock the door back there or anything, I feel like this is a car made for like a college student, or, you know, him, because he wasn't expecting to have a wife and a child, but now he does. And it's really great on gas. It really is. Like, you don't have to put gas in this car for a while. Like, I can drive an hour away and an hour back and not have to put gas in the car at all, and I'm fine. But our neighbors here, I hate how they park. But anyway, it's really great on gas, but it has a backup cam. So I was backing up, and I see this Toyota Camry Gold backing up as well, and I'm like, no. I'm about to turn the wheel around and go up the aisle and leave. So I blow on the horn, and this dude continues to back up, and he backs up into my husband's car on the side that my daughter is on, of all things. And she just starts screaming. I mean, he didn't hit us that hard, but if you're a baby and that's the first time you've ever been in a car accident, some people might not call it that, but anyway, I would scream too. So that happened, and it was an old couple. I'm just gonna say it was an old couple, and it kind of made me mad, because it's like they didn't care that my child was screaming, and you know, she's just like a 4 or 5 month old. They didn't care about that. They were just like, why are you calling the cops? Why? There's no damage to your car. I'm like, first of all, this is my husband's car, so I'm gonna get your information in case he wants to take this up with your insurance. I don't care if there's damage or not. I'm doing what you're supposed to do. Now, I'll give the paper to him, and if he's like, no, it's no damage, and I'm gonna let it go, then I'll let it go. If it was my car, then yes, I would have just been like, whatever, because somebody has hit my car. Last week, somebody hit my dang on car with their car door on my little mirror, and they was just like, and I'm like, really? That's not a hello situation. But anyway, so I got the information for him, and the whole time they're just complaining and complaining, not concerned about us or my child or anything. They just like, why are you calling the cops? Why are you calling the cops? So these older people, so they went in the mall, and I was like, I know they're not trying to run. Like, I'm gonna be so mad if they go ditch in the mall, because they were gone for a good little while, and then they come back with mall security, and he's like, what has happened? And I was like, oh, well, they backed into me, and so I called the cops, and he's like, well, I'll just stay on the scene until he gets here, the officer. So the officer comes, makes a little snide joke talking about my car's parked here, so don't back up. And my mom was like, we didn't even back up into anybody. But needless to say, this just hasn't been my week. And then this morning, I wasn't feeling that great because this birth control that I tried, because somebody in my family, I'm not gonna say any names, but they felt like they needed to be all up in my business and tell me what me and my husband need to do with my personal female parts and saying that I don't need to have any other kids, firstly, don't get in my business. Don't do that, because that is the best way for me to clap back at you. Secondly, even if we had another child, it's not like we're like, oh, give us this and give us that and give us this, because everything that Samaya has needed, we've gotten for her. Now, it's great that people got stuff for the baby shower. I know you're ready to get out. I'm going to get you. But people at the baby shower did get us things. But it's not like we was like, oh, yeah, we just want you to get her stuff. The baby shower was honestly so people could get to know Andres, because nobody really knows him. Let me get her. You guys probably haven't seen Samaya in a long time, but she is like 5 months soon. So, well, actually 6 months soon. I keep wanting to make her so small. Say hi, Samaya. She's like, what? But yeah, so this is the Ford Focus, and I just thought I'd let you guys know how I felt about it. He has it in black. It gets extremely hot in here. So when I get her, I have to crank the car up. Really, Samaya? I have to crank the car up and let some of the heat out, and then I'll put her in her seat. But like, I got him this during the semi-annual sale, and it melted the car freshener in my car. That doesn't happen. So that was just kind of weird to me, because my car doesn't do that. And what else? I don't know. I guess I could show you guys what the car looks like inside. It's just not exactly my cup of tea. It gets him from point A to point B, and like I said, it's really great on gas. So like when we have doctor's appointments in our hometown, I take his car if I can, because mine guzzles gas. I'm not itching. You don't have to scratch me. But yeah, let me see if I can show you guys the picture that I got. Why are you still scratching me? Lord, they got all discombobulated. I wanted to do a haul on things that we've gotten. A lot of the stuff is at his mom's house, honestly, because she has like a 4-bedroom, so she let us keep it. Has a bag in it, because I was going to try and stuff it, but somebody wasn't happy. Yeah, it was $9.08 for this big pitcher. I was like, this be great for like lemon water, cucumber water, Kool-Aid, tea. If you want to make some mimosas, I think you make mimosas in the picture. Let's get real, I'm not 21 yet, so I don't know, but I thought that'd be great, and it was only one left, so I got that thing. There was a couple of bowls there, but honestly, at Target, I wait till that thing got the clearance sticker on it like 4 times, and it's super cheap. I did that with his car freshener that I got. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the car now, and then I'm gonna just take her in and her diaper bag and my drink, and the rest of the stuff is just gonna have to stay until he gets in here. Well, gets here to get the stuff out. And hopefully the glasses are not broke, so we'll have to open it and then make sure it's not broken, tape it back up, and take it to his mom's. But we have a lot. We have her bathroom completely finished, our bathroom done except for the shower hooks and shower curtains, and the soap dispenser. We could use one that I already have, but I want to get another one. And then the kitchen is coming along. We just need like utensils, plates. We got some bowls. We got some cups. She's only doing that because she hasn't really been in the front seat of his car, so she's like checking it out. I should have got his oil change for him, but we'll do that some other time. But let me show you guys the car. And yes, she has on a little jumpsuit, but it's super cold in the house, so I dressed her accordingly because she won't keep on socks to save her life. You're so cute. This is the jumpsuit he got her from Kid to Kid. Kid to Kid. I think that's what it's called. But let me show you the car and stop rambling, because I don't think I'm gonna edit this. It's just gonna be how it is, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. You either watch it or you don't. And also, I plan to show you guys what I got from Grove when it comes in the mail. But until then, I'll keep you posted, and I'll show you what I got her at the children's place. Well, the second order, because I got her 2 orders, but the first order, she's already worn some of that stuff, so I'll show you the second order. Okay, so this is the car door. I don't know if I show you guys my husband's car or not, but see, it just has these for the front, and then this is just the outer mirror, and this is how the door is in the back. There's nothing to like unlock it, so if he just keeps it locked, you're stuck in here. Air vent, you know, the lights, turn signals over here and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what more you could do with this than besides control this, which just shows like gas mileage and stuff, and like your trip timer, and then how many miles to E. But it's really great on gas. And then there it shows you like if the door is open, the trunk's open, gas, how cool the car is, speedometer. I guess this is called an odometer. I'm not really sure. Let's get real. I'm not a car techie. And then it's a Ford, like I said, the Ford Focus. And then this is the call-in to hang up. But also, if you're playing your music in the car, this go back, this go forward. The volume to say a command to the car. Windshield wiper fluid. See, they have another car. The neighbor has another car. They're backing in right now. They have 3 cars and complain because my husband parks up here, so it's 3 cars. I'm like, what's the difference? But this is just the lights to like turn and the high beams. But then this is like lights, like, you know what I mean? Like you can have it on automatic where it automatically comes on or whatever. The trunk, I guess the brightness for the stuff inside the car. And then that's, I don't know what this is actually. I think this opens the front of the car. Don't mind my feet. I haven't got my pedicure yet. Don't come for me. Well, actually this is a water bottle holder like I have. And then this is just extra storage. And then he has a charger, a little holder right here. This is how you control the air. So you can turn it off, but the power's still on. I don't know what that's about, because honestly, I haven't read the manual in his car. But to turn the air on, you turn it on, hit AC, or you just do the max AC, and AC will automatically come on. But if you don't hit AC, it's going to be kind of warm air. And then this is just, it has an L, so you could drive in like really slow, not going very fast. Like if you're really low on gas, put it in L and it'll save gas, because we looked it up, that's what it's for. And then he has 2 cup holders. Yes, there's a sugar packet there, and the cup holders have these little thingies in them. Parking brake, or I guess it's called emergency parking brake. This is all our stuff. And then it's a charger back here and a AUX cord, and we just keep a charger there in case we spend the night on base. And then there's lotions in there, one for him, one for me, and her sunglasses. And then there's a pocket here which has, wait, someone is wanting to move, which has my receipt in there. There's a car freshener I bought him, and my Henry bag on the floor, and then the back seat. And that's really it. And this light up here. But besides that, the car is pretty basic. Like, it's pretty basic. I had other footage to show you guys, but I accidentally had it on the phone that I sold, so yes, so all that footage is gone. And then this is just the little monitor, and so when you put it in reverse, it has a backup cam. He likes his better, but I like my backup cam better. But that's it, and the CD player and stuff. Sorry, my finger was on the way. But that's how it looks.